Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording has managed to lose a key area of support at around the $0.5 mark, and that is after losing the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. And we have also managed to get into this red target area, and we are just about to fully maximize that red target area in what I'm terming as the formation of that higher edge wave count 2. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can expect another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of these larger edge wave count 3. And before I get further into the details and also give you my next price targets here on the Fantom chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Fantom, after making its lower low at around the $0.16 mark, we started a massive bounce to the upside, obeying the edge wave structures, where you can see that I have this edge wave structure in red, where I'm terming the high that we made at around the $0.26 mark as the high for that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure, having this ABC corrective structure, fully maximizing the formation of that wave 2 before we started another bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as that wave 3, making its peak at around the $0.3575 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, we expected this retracement in the formation of that wave 4, and we saw the low for that fourth wave before we started another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, which has now given us a peak at around the $0.6552 mark. And after seeing the formation of this 5-wave structure to the upside, I now believe that Fantom has now completed an even larger edge wave count 1 to the upside. So you can see here on the charts I have this larger edge wave count 1 in yellow, and after making its peak at around the $0.6596 mark, whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a larger edge wave count 1 is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger edge wave count 2, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and I have marked that target area here on the charts, and that target area lies between the $0.4691 mark and the $0.3541 mark, and it is within this red target area that I'm expecting to see the low for this fourth wave. And you can see we have now managed to get into this red target area, but we are yet to fully maximize it so that we can say the low for that second wave is in. So there are chances of still coming a little bit lower to fully maximize the formation of that wave 2. And I said in my previous videos, for this move to play out, we needed to lose the key area of support at around the $0.5 mark, and that has happened. And after losing it, we have continued pushing even lower, and we have also managed to get into this red target area. And in the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here where we can term this as the wave A. Then we have also seen the high for that wave B at around the $0.605 mark, and I'm expecting one more new low in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize the formation of that wave 2, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave C using the trend-based Fibonacci by connecting it from the high of that wave A to the low of that wave A, then dragging the fibs to the high for that wave B. That gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave C at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3881 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave C to the lower side to do to fully maximize our red target area. And once that happens, then I think that will be another perfect entry to get back into Fantom, so that we can be able to ride this bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, whether we are going to fully maximize our red target area. And once we fully maximize it, then we can expect that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And before I give you the long-term scenarios, allow me to take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 26 mark, and that means we have managed to get into the oversold region, and there are chances that we don't have that massive room on the RSI for us to continue supporting lower movements, and we might expect a bit of a short-term bullish movement for us to create some room on the RSI for us to continue pushing even lower. Also, taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that wave 2. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliot wave structures. Here on the daily chart, you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, where you can see that Fantom, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.539 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which gave us a low at around the $0.16 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that wave 2. And after seeing the low for the second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios, having the minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies at around the $5.7395 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.